The price of Bitcoin is testing a major support level, and if that sounds interesting to you, make sure to continue watching this video. Hey guys, Pingu Charts and welcome back to another Bitcoin analysis. As always, if you enjoy my content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Currently on Bitcoin, we are seeing a hammer candlestick being formed. Now, whether or not this will hold much weight, it is the weekend. We need to see this candlestick close above the support level in order for this to be a move set. But again, with no volume, there's going to be a lot of manipulation, so just be careful about that. Currently on Bitcoin, you can see that the exponentials are moving lower, and I don't see this level holding very well at 19.5. I mentioned that to you guys before too, that 19.5, because the level was tested once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, and then we had this move to the downside, this level doesn't hold much weight anymore. Now again, this move set for the BART pattern that I've been telling you guys for days, with this massive move to the upside and this massive move down, the BART was completed, but I still want to see a candlestick touch around the $19,000 level for confirmation before we continue higher. Now, in my opinion, if we do break the 19.5 level, I really don't see this level at 18.8 holding very well. I do think that we may see a double bottom formation form around the $17,600 level. And the reason why I see that is because we've only tested that level once, right? You can see that over here on the 18.8 with my giant circles, that we've tested that level multiple times and bounced off that level multiple times. So we know that buyers are eagerly waiting for that level. But in my opinion, retesting that level 5 times doesn't mean that, it's going to continue holding as support. I do see a retest to the downward side around the 17.6 before we actually continue higher. Now, something interesting is actually happening over on the lower time frames. We can see that technically speaking, we are above the support levels over here and continuation is being pulled higher, right? Now, we need confirmation though, as we still are in this downward trend. So until we can break above that exponential moving average around the $20,000 level, we are still carefully bearish, right? You want to be careful of entering short positions, obviously after a massive downwards trend and consolidation, while all it takes is one massive move to the upside. And we actually saw that over here on Bitcoin as well at the previous price action, right? We saw the same sort of consolidation to the downside, and then all it took was one candlestick to the upside to continue that move and break everything, right? So you want to be very careful when you're trading Bitcoin. You don't want to get caught out in any short positions too early on. Right now, we're looking for confirmation. We need confirmation, a break of a candlestick and then a push continuing higher, or a move above the exponential moving averages, indicating that, yes, there's going to be a small relief rally. Now, whether or not we can actually short squeeze like a lot of people are saying, that's very tricky, right? Because again, a short squeeze would actually take us all the way right back up, maybe pushing us higher around the $24,000 mark. But in my opinion, I don't see that happening right now. There's a lot of bearish pressure on Bitcoin, and technically speaking, the move set that should have happened would have been over here. Obviously, people are like, okay, well, that's a correction. Well, in terms of a correction, we should have corrected around this level and then seen a bounce at 20,700, but that was very weak, right? We saw that break of that candlestick in 4 hours and a massive move to the downside once again. So again, right now the bears are definitely in control, so you want to be careful entering any sort of positions until you get that confirmation. So with this weekend, obviously you want to be careful. Keep an eye on this exponential moving average. See how Bitcoin is moving above. If we do get that break above, that is a confirmation candle. Of course, we would like to see a rebound on the exponential and then a move higher instead of just a massive wick to the downside, right? Just keep that in mind, guys. As always, if you enjoy my content, I hope leave a like and subscribe, and I hope you guys have